So you may now continue again, Ms. Zahn.
Investigator Alexander, we saw at the end of the interview that we played just before the lunch break that Cortney Bell was allowed to go sit in the room with Chris McNabb for a few moments.
Yes.
Did you also conduct an interview with Cortney Bell there at the sheriff's office on that same evening?
I did.
And similarly to the way you handled the situation with Mr. McNabb, was she under arrest at that time?
She was not.
And was she nonetheless advised of her rights?
She was.
And I'm going to show you State's Exhibit number 3. I'm sorry, I believe it's 5. State's Exhibit number 5. Do you recognize State's 5?
I do.
And what is that?
This is the Miranda rights waiver form that we used when we conducted the interview with Cortney Bell on October 7th, 2017 at 2:41 hours.
All right, and does that form contain the same exact, is that the exact same form, Miranda waiver form?
It is.
And did you go over this form in the same manner with Ms. Bell?
I did.
And are those her initials on the blanks and her signature on the bottom of the form?
They are.
Your Honor, again, for the record, I tender State's Exhibit 3 into the evidence at trial.
It's submitted without objection.
Did you record the interview with Ms. Bell?
We did.
5, is that right?
Yes, I did move 5.
We did.
You did? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Your Honor, this time I would tender State's Exhibit number 76 in the evidence, which is a recording of the interview with Cortney Bell on October 7th.
Any objection?
None, Your Honor.
Yes, be admitted without objection.
And may I publish it, Judge?
May. Ladies and gentlemen, do y'all need me to reread the charge about a defendant giving a statement when you got 2 defendants in a case? I read it before the McNabb. Let me go ahead and read it one more time. Any out-of-court statement made by one of the defendants on trial in this case after the alleged criminal act is ended may be considered only against the person who made the statement, and only if you find that such statement was freely and voluntarily made. If you find that an out-of-court statement was made to the police freely and voluntarily by a defendant on trial in this case, then you are to consider the statement only as against the particular defendant who made it. Does everybody understand that again? Everybody's nodding their head in assent, so you may proceed.
Come right here. Just have a seat right there. You can sit in there or whatever you
Okay.
do.
Okay. But I think I
Somebody's
started.
on the way, yeah. You did not.
No, but I think I kind of that song.
That's okay. They're in there, and, somebody's on the way down there with the,
Okay.
just hang it out.
Okay.
You need to go right here, Mom.
You're coming forward. I have to use the bathroom.
Huh?
I have to use the restroom too.
Okay, when she gets back, we'll get you.
This hurts so much.
Things, people do crazy things. And they don't mean to do it.
Is it make sense? It would be. I don't know how to put it, but it doesn't make sense. She's nowhere in my house. I don't have any enemies. I just don't understand where she could win. I feel like I'm in a lifetime movie. I never imagined this happening to me. I never imagined this could happen to me. I try to keep my baby so safe.
What do you think she's at?
I have no clue, but now I'm telling you. I have no clue. She was in her sleeper. The dog sitting on me. The dog.
Don't know this girl out.
If I knew I didn't need to touch her sleeper that she had on the one, they couldn't use it. They had to get her bedding.
Come on.
You want to check if anyone has posted anything on Facebook? I have no internet connection. Okay. Well, maybe anyone can maybe on your hands or. I mean, there's really no one, we really don't talk to anyone. We have a couple friends. But I don't think any of our friends would do that to us. Who would you think might have done anything like that? I wouldn't think anyone that I know would have done that. But, I mean, you know, anything's possible, you know, but I wouldn't think anything like that. His mom's just so confused right now. They just don't understand. He doesn't understand. We really don't have any enemies. I mean, we don't really talk to anybody who have enemies. We try to stay to ourselves. Have anybody that he might have. I mean, he got into a fight with a dude like a month and a half ago, 2 months. I mean, and maybe the dude, you know, is mad with the fight about. A good friend of ours, he was with her. They were a couple, and he had been beating on her. And he had put a knife to her throat, threatening to kill her. He would break into her house in the middle of the night. Chris talked to him about it, and then he came. Well, first we had somebody break into our house, and they busted our window. That's when the plywood was on it. And we never found out who it was. We told Mr. Johnny, our landlord. We told him about it, and he never found out anything either. And then the fight happened. What happened? I got to a fight with a girl that he was talking to. And we have that kind of problem. Is that open right here? Do you think about? I don't care what you ask me. Taking the baby to? I don't think he would. To her? No. Definitely not. But I don't think he would have done anything to my baby, but definitely not that. You never know. I mean, would you put your hand like anything? I mean, they just had sex. Yeah, that was all that was good. Mm-hmm. I mean, I was mad, and I saw her in town, and we fought, and that was it. Were you pregnant at the time? No. Okay. You just had the baby? Yeah. Yeah, it was like a week ago. I'm not sure the exact day. But, so, when were they having sex? I mean, were they having sex from? I believe. While you were pregnant? I believe so. But it just happened one time. And then I called him and he stopped talking to her. But that's really all there is to that. She don't even know where I live. I mean, he's so good with her. He's so good with her, baby. He tries his hardest. I mean, he's really trying. why didn't you really do you have any arguments, or do you guys have arguments with him in regards to the ex or the nation with you? We haven't spoken to her in a while. He wasn't even with me when I saw her in town. I was by myself. I'm not even sure if I told him about it. So what was your explanation about that? I really didn't explain. But I really think it has nothing to do with her. But I haven't no clue. So, when you fed the baby at 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock in the morning, we both did. Okay, both of them. Yeah, because she was pooping. We changed her diaper. We did it in the bathroom so it wouldn't wake my 2-year-old up. On the little thing that goes inside her bathtub, the little net thing. She was laying on that. We changed her diaper, and in the middle of us changing her diaper, she started pooping. So I put a wipe on her booty, and I went and got her another outfit because she got her own outfit. And I guess she might have been hot. After I'll get to that in a minute. We put her onesie on, and then her socks, and her sleeper, the whole long sleep piece. And we got her quiet, and fed her. And then I think I went in the living room and sat down. I know I fell asleep when he was already back in there, so he had already put her in her sleeper asleep. But I guess maybe she was hot, her arm. So he took the sleeper off of her, left her in her onesie and her socks, and covered her back up with a blue blanket. And when he came back in there, I must have fell asleep. So you fell asleep before he did? I mean, he was on the opposite end of the couch. I think we both might fell asleep. Okay. And then from there, this morning, you woke up. I woke up around 10:15 or 10:20. 10:15 or 10:20. And my 2-year-old was standing behind me in the corner of the wall on the couch. And she was kind of like freaked out. But what waked you up? Did also from his death? No, that was a text. I think. And it woke him up. Okay. I didn't wake up then. That was at 9:30. Okay, so the text woke him up? Yes. And he went to check on both babies. And they were there. At 9:30, the 2 babies were there? Yes. And he laid back down with me on the couch. And fell back asleep. And when we woke up with our daughter, she was gone. Okay. I thought the last time that we both checked on her was the last time that she... So the last time you saw your baby daughter was at 5 o'clock in the morning? Yes, somewhere around that time. You didn't? Okay. And then... I didn't look at the phone, so I don't know exactly what time it was. So when you didn't see the baby at 10 o'clock in the morning, did you get worried about... Yeah, we were everywhere. No, having to eat because there was no baby yet. Hungry every 2 or 3 hours. She had just woke up. Okay. The little baby? No. In her normal routine, she wakes up like every 2 hours, every hour and a half, 2 hours, and eats. But when it gets around 5, 6 o'clock, she normally sleeps till 9 or 10. I mean, that's how she's been since she came home. So no, that don't concern me because that's normal for me. Okay. My 2-year-old wakes up, I wake up, then I wake my daughter up, my baby up. So no, that was my normal routine. I just was on the couch instead of the bed. Wow. Most of the time, if my 2-year-old moves her, She would pick her up and she does it really easy and she doesn't even cry and, I mean, she's so good with her, but it scares me to death because she could drop her or something. Right. And, you know, I get on to her and I tell her, no, you can't pick her up. But she just, you know, she just likes to love on her, but, and I thought that's what it was this morning, but she's nowhere there. Wow. I mean, I looked everywhere. I don't get it. I don't understand. But that's when you call everyone. Yeah. Your arms, your dad. And of course, you never got him say anything. He's like blaming. Right. I honestly do not think he would do anything like that. I mean, you never can put anything past anyone. You know, you don't know, but I honestly do not, in my heart, feel like he did anything like that. Well, he killed his baby. He won't be honest with you, ma'am. You, I mean, not only you, people in general, you really don't know what's in your heart.
She advised me that her child was missing from home.
I mean, everything. When I couldn't need them. That's what I said.
She stated she was looking all over the place in her residence for her baby.
In clothes, in totes, in the bathtub, in her baby bathtub, in cabinets.
So, but in my heart, I don't feel that. I understand that, but I would not say that if I was a mama. I mean, I'm not trying to say anyone, I do, but, you know, if I was you in your position, I would not trust anything. Not even your baby's fault? Nope. At that point, at this point, I mean, that's me speaking as a mom, not as a baby. Yeah. But if I was in your situation, I would not even trust not my mom, not my husband, not my sister. And like everybody will be at in that environment. But I would not. I mean, it is what it is, and if you don't have anything to do with it, then you clear. But then let's continue with the investigation to everyone, because I mean, anything can happen. I mean, the only thing I can think of is that there's what wanted me to get back at him. But there's got to fight with. My that doesn't make sense of why he would take my baby, but it does not make any sense because he woke up at 9:30 and when you woke up at 10, it's like half an hour. I woke up at 10:15, 10:30. Alright, so it's almost an hour. Almost an hour. Like 45 minutes. So if it was 45 minutes, then you would have, Chris would have hurt something, because I mean, at that point, ain't nobody gonna go back to sleep, like sleep, like, you know, like nighttime. If I'm sleeping at home and if it's like morning time, and I know I'm taking a small nap, I hear the background, I hear everyone, like, I'm gonna like, yeah. So, we would have noticed something. I mean, you were opening doors. You know how old doors, they have the squeaky going. Or when you go from the stairs. Or a car. I don't think, I mean, how would a baby disappear just like that? I know, right. Right. I know. I understand what you're saying. So,